and me face to face. Good morning, good morning, good morning, put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This world is getting so cold. I wanna keep running like a soldier. Somebody must have touched my soul, cause there ain't no stopping till it's over. I wanna get up out my chair, cause everybody's getting so lazy. Don't want nobody touch my hair, cause a lot of sisters acting too crazy. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, good morning,
Good morning, Tobago. I am Candace Jackson, and I am coming to you from Chill Out Bar in Bon Accord, where we are in the midst of a corridor competition. Yes, folks, a corridor competition where we have some of the best corridor chefs from all over Trinidad that have assembled here in Tobago to show us who can cook the best curry duck. So come on, and let's show you some more. So we're here right now with Dorian. Hello, Dorian.
Hi.
All right, so tell me a little bit about what's happening in your pot.
Well, I just made a martini, and now I have the curry duck here, and the martini is for the side. So just a normal to drink. Yeah, duck, I prefer to cook with local duck. And just advise we just chilling and we cooking, having fun. We love to cook, so we come out to cook.
All right, so earlier we just saw a little bit of a different technique being done. Tell me a little bit about that.
That is actually the side. It's something similar to our mother-in-law. We call it a mortani. It's something similar where you roast bygone, okras, tomatoes, garlic, onions, peppers, and so forth, and then it mashed together, and then you hot some oil and you do something you call chunke in it. So you chunke it and dice to the side with your duck and your bust up shot.
And that's supposed to make the duck and the bust up shot better.
Much more better.
All right, good. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And happy cooking.
Thanks.
So we are here with Chef Gerardo. Hi, Chef Gerardo.
Hi, good evening.
All right.
Welcome to my spot.
All right, and I see we have a special setup for you. Tell me about this setup that you have going on here.
Okay, well, my mom and my dad, they were really good chefs. So they taught me how to cook on the fireside first when I was a kid. So when they said curry duck competition, I thought to myself, why would I cook with gas? No, it's impossible. You have to go as authentic as you can, and therefore that's why I chose to do it on a fireside. And I'm using wallaba wood, which gives you a beautiful flame, and therefore cooks the duck perfectly.
All right, so what else do you think people should know about how to get that good curry duck?
All right, the first thing you need to do, you need to patch your curry properly, right? When you patch your curry in the oil, and then you throw some water and you let it fry down to make sure that it cooks, you need to patch it a second time, and that ensures that your belly won't hurt you even at 3 o'clock in the morning.
All right, great. Good advice from Chef Gerardo.
Yes.
Are you going to
Thank you,
continue?
guys, and please come back for a taste.
Oh, I will be back. And the viewers would get to experience it as I am experiencing it. So we're here now with Shazan Ali. Hello.
Hi, good day.
And how are things working for you in your pot today?
Well, so far we seem like we are 100% in the competition. So I think some people will be very disappointed in our curry duck.
And earlier in the night, we saw you using actual curry leaves as part of your curry and stuff like that to chunky.
Yes, we try to use a little local herbs and spice, and well, we are specialized in cooking duck by the river. So we're trying to do a river style in Tobago.
All right. So, what is something that people should know about how to create that great curry duck?
It's very simple. Just when you starting to cook a curry, you burn your onion, your garlic, and then you marinate it a little bit. And if you like pepper, you like it spicy, you put a little pepper in it. And then you add your curry, and then you put water in it. When you put the water in it now, and you let it cook, you add a little seasoning. Right, let the seasoning cook up with the curry, the onion, the garlic, and everything, and you just let the water boil out for like, just put water like for about 3 times, so that the curry itself will melt, so that when you cook your curry now and people eat it, you won't get no diarrhea or stuff like that, you know. So that's what we try to do. So.
And of course, if you're adventurous like you put the actual curry leaves and so on in.
Yes, we actually have we own curry poli tree. So.
All right, that's great. And I'm looking forward to tasting this spot.
Of course, we have plenty. There's only 2 of us. So.
All right, great. All right, great viewers. So don't worry, I'll be testing this one too, and I'll let you know how it tastes. All right, viewers. So we're here now with Mindy from Public Disturbance.
Public Disturbance. Hi, good night.
Right. So tell me a little bit about your little curry duck concoction here. What makes it so special that it's going to be better than the rest?
Secret ingredients. Talk about our secret ingredients.
All right. Tell me a little bit about being a part of this competition and why you are one of the people to beat in here.
For fun? For fun? I don't know. First time I never entered anything before, and they asked me, so I decided to come out and have a little experience.
And I guess if they asked you, it's because your curry duck have a reputation.
Well, everybody finds so, because I just cook a lot, and as you can see, I have a big group that's be with me. So.
All right, great. And what is something that people should know about how to cook that good curry duck?
It's the way how you prepare your curry and season your meat. You have to make sure you season your meat so that when you chunky your pot, curry, everything.
Okay, great, thank you. And so I'm looking forward now to tasting yours. So you have a reputation, clearly you have a reputation. So I want to see if your curry duck can really match up to that reputation.
Okay, no problem.
All right, viewers. Yes, this one too I'm going to be tasting. So very soon you'll see me getting a bit of some of these curry ducks. All right, viewers. So before I get tasting some of these delicious smelling curry duck, we're going to be talking here with the organizer of the competition, Mr. Telly Cruz. Good night, Mr. Telly Cruz.
Good evening to everybody, the viewers. Good evening.
All right, so tell me a little bit about this competition. Why did you choose to do this competition today?
Well, this is Carnival weekend, and you know we are Fog Angels, and we normally have a great Carnival weekend in Tobago. And there's a lot of people on the island. There's a lot of patrons that normally come for Carnival, and they're on Tobago, and there's nothing really for them to do. You know, there's not much. In Trinidad, there's a lot of safe zone events, and in Tobago we also try to do something which is not as big as, but something just out of the norm, where you can come and you can cook in Tobago, and you can have that experience where everybody is here, and you just showcase what we have to offer as well in Tobago.
All right, great. And is there anything special about this competition that is going to stand out?
Well, it's definitely special because we've done this once before, and this is the second time around. And we have a lot of teams from Trinidad here, and we welcome them. We also have a lot of people who is actually here mainly to taste the different types of texture of the curry. It is not just curry duck competition. It's a totally different one with a different texture, because the judges, they're looking for specific type of whatever they're looking for. But this is something that for sure it's gonna be on the calendar on a yearly basis now. We're gonna do it, and because we have 8 teams here so far. We started off the last competition, we had about 4 teams.
And I in charge of all I want to do.
It's to show that it's actually working and people are actually loving it.
All right, and we know that one of the things about curry duck is normally associated with river. So is there any point in time that you plan to take this competition to a river?
Well, because of the nature that we're in right now with the pandemic, we know that the beach would have been crowded. So we try not to have everybody in one spot, because everybody's going to go to the beach on a Sunday. So we try to do it here right at the chill out bar to make sure that everybody can actually be separated and everything, the COVID protocol can still be observed. So hence the reason.
All right, great. Thank you so much, and we look forward to more curry duck competitions in the future. And as we're talking about curry duck, I am about to go and taste some good curry duck. All right, so we're back here with Dorian, and we're going to taste the Mortani. Mortani. All right. Tasting that baigan. And the pepper. Good stuff. Now it's time for the duck. All right, folks, it doesn't get better than this. Let's see. Oh my God. The flavors. It tastes all the flavors. And supple. Not too tough. Good stuff. All right, so now we're about to taste some of Chef Gerardo's curry duck. So let's go.
So right here you have your corn dumpling, you have your tomato choker, you have cucumber in yogurt, and of course you have the star of the dish, that is curry duck.
Alright, so you can just hold that for me.
Sure.
And I should just take some with the curry duck sauce. It's warm. Look at this piece of the duck.
That's right. That's right.
It's a bit warm, people.
Yeah, but it's just off the heat, you know.
It's a bit warm. Ow, ow. Okay, is it too hot to hold? No, it's too hot to hold. Huh? So we can edit that part out. Come on, man. Oh, Lord.
Just blow it, just blow it.
That helps. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. The sauce is amazing. Nice and tender. Nice and pressurized. And with the corn dumpling, absolutely good.
How about the choker?
Try to taste some of the choker now. The right balance of flavors, and you're mixing this with all the different.
Now the cucumber.
Now the cucumber.
With yogurt. That cools your palate. And then you could go again.
Then you can go again. I like that. I like that. Right. Right on there. All right.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it. All right. So right now we are about to try the duck made with the curry leaves, right? To see if them curry leaves made any difference. You can taste it. It's a different flavor. The curry leaves are working. Here with Mindy, and we are going to see if her curry duck is really the best curry duck and if it lives up to that reputation. Alright, so the moment of truth. flavors, all the seasonings, you're seeing everything. All right, folks, so, well, that's it from me, Candace Jackson at Chilla Bar. I'm going to continue eating some curry dog. I need to find some roti and probably some coke to wash this all down. But back to you in studio.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
I want to meet with you to share my personal testimony and other local testimonies. Call me now, Juliet Roberts at 341-0715. The number again is 341-0715. God bless you.
The Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development is inviting all stakeholders to participate in virtual public consultations on the redevelopment of Scarborough this February and March. Join the lead architect and other experts in discussions on Wednesday the 23rd of February and Wednesday the 2nd and 9th of March from 5 to 7 p.m. Register for the Zoom platform via Facebook at spc.tgo or DIQUD Works. Call or WhatsApp 73-WORKS or 739-6757. Stay tuned to our Facebook pages and the media for details on live streaming. These consultations are powered in part by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Hey! It's 7, just about 7:15 a.m. this morning. It's Juve morning in Trinidad and Tobago. Celebrations in Trinidad, not in Tobago, but we're still enjoying. I in charge. All right, let me leave it there for now. This is the Tobago Updates morning show, and welcome. You're joining us live at the Port Mall in Scarborough. Yes, it's Juve morning in Trinidad and Tobago. I am Julian Skeet, continuing to give God thanks for life.
And Juve or no Juve, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. I am Rhea Richardson George. Good morning to Tobago. Good morning, Trinidad. Those of you in the Caribbean and those of you viewing us on the live, good morning. Good morning. Julian can't catch himself here this morning.
Rhea?
Okay? He
like
was chipping into the studio this morning. You can see there was a very different Julian Skeet from Monday morning.
And Rhea, if anybody knows Julian Skeet any at all, you know that I am a lover of soca. Lover of soca music and enjoying myself. You know, and because I wanted to tell the viewers that the carnival spirit is alive and well, I ensured that I spent a little time across on the sister aisle, you know, to participate in a bit of the festivities and so on. But I'm back here with you, God spare, on Monday morning. Folks, I really, the energy is very alive and well in terms of the festivities.
Very much so, and I wish the viewers I really wish you have an opportunity this morning to capture Julian in his full regalia. I'm telling you, from head to toe, viewers.
Don't worry, we'll have a segment to fit that, because viewers, this morning I'm pleased to advise that I'm outfitted by Rashad's Men's Store, and they're located at Mount Pleasant Main Road. That's it, 631-1049. That's Rashad's Men's Store, Mount Pleasant Main Road, 631-1049. And don't worry, you'll get a chance to see the full outfit.
Unless you put your shoes up.
Yeah, we do a little Juve thing this morning, Rhea. So you know, it's the pants and so might represent Juve a little bit. The shirt looks well put together. Thank you, Rashad. Pants and shoes, full outfit, courtesy Rashad's Men's Store. Look out for it. I come in for you. It's Juve morning, man.
I tell you. But a lot happening, Julian, even over the weekend, you know, as we talk about Juve celebrations. Not in Tobago per se, but there were pockets of activities throughout Tobago over the weekend, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, even in Louisville yesterday morning, you know, about 9 o'clock or so. So the police trying to get the crowd under control within Louisville. Like I said, pockets of festivities throughout the island.
I found it interesting. I was at one or two of the major events in Trinidad, and what you had was a number of the police officers in and between the groupings. You know, I ventured into the savannah as well. I was not very fond of the pod side, so I was on the grandstand side, and I thank God for that, because by the time the heavens opened up just a bit.
So the pods, there's no covering?
No, there were no coverings for the pods. So, you know, the heavens opened up a little bit, but those are showers of blessings when you're having a good time. But not for Julian Skeet.
I won't comment on that, but okay.
But the grandstand was a very good, very good experience, and you know, I must say it sent a signal, and that's probably the reality for us, that the rest of the world is moving back in that direction. Yes, you would have had the one or two that you would question in terms of how, you know, persons would have operated and so, but it's left to be seen how that would be treated in going forward, and whether or not this has a significant impact in terms of challenges as per our COVID-19, you know, the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. We'll only know in a week or two or so in going forward.
Yeah, definitely, and that I believe is one of the major concerns about the groupings and pockets of activities. We saw videos of persons not socially distancing, not wearing masks. So that is cause for major concern.
So it will be interesting to see it, particularly in the context of the fact that these safe zone events were actually catered to, ideally, the persons who are vaccinated. So it would be interesting to see what the impact still is in terms of public health, going beyond the period. So we look out to hear what's happening.
But what about the unofficial pockets of events?
Well, and that's the
challenge.
Where
everybody was just, you know, a part of the melee.
And I told persons, once there's a taste of carnival or any sort of activity resembling, it's going to be difficult to separate what is the official activities per se versus what might be unofficial. And I think that's what has been happening throughout Trinidad, as well as in the Tobago space, because people in their private homes and space still want to do a little something, play a little music and so on. I also had the chance over the weekend to participate in a very nice, what I will call community kind of event, in order to maintain the COVID protocols. Everybody within that community in Trinidad came out in front of their houses with their table, with their drinks. Their family was around their table. Your family in front of your house, by your table, your family.
Yes.
Music playing from one house, everybody enjoying themselves, but everybody is in front of their own house.
That is
so it was an interesting concept.
Yes.
Very interesting perspective, you know, but really an ability to enjoy this piece.
All right.
So Ria, we got some birthdays on the lineup this morning, and in fact we'd have had birthdays coming from across the weekend into. All right. So we look out for we're sharing some birthday celebrations this morning.
And this is This is my good friend. I refer to her as stepmother, but I'll leave it there. This is Rhoda Punjabi celebrating her birthday today, and love going out to you this morning, Rhoda, from your big sister Alana and her family and the Roti Delight crew, as well as Ages Accessories, Charles Watch Repair, and the Phillips Store. Wishing you a happy birthday today. Happy birthday today. Love going out to you this morning, Rhoda.
All right, I'm also sending out birthday shout-out Sasha O'Connor. It's my cousin out there in Philadelphia. Sasha O'Connor, wishing you a happy, happy birthday. Trust that you continue to enjoy the celebrations. Under normal circumstances, Sasha would have been here for Carnival. But you know how it is this year. But we're wishing you a very happy birthday from the entire family, Sasha, and by extension, the Tobago Updates family. This morning I'm also sending out birthday shout-outs. 45th birthday celebration going out to Amril Ruben. And this is coming from Joel Ruben, her husband, and the entire family out there. Of course, Teresa in Mount St. George out there, and the entire family wishing Amril a happy, happy birthday, celebrated over the course of the weekend. And if I know Joel, the celebrations is still going on at this point. Happy birthday to you, Amril.
And this is Vicky Ann Gittins Yearwood celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday going out to you, Vicky Ann. You look lovely. And this is love coming to you from the Tobago Updates family.
Birthdays are flowing, you know. This is a long weekend kind of thing.
Hey. Yeah, and this is our girl. This is my sister, my friend, Zainara Llewellyn, who celebrated her birthday over the weekend. Zainara, love going out to you from the entire Tobago Updates team, the family, our family. We love you. We love you. We trust that you had a great weekend. Stay safe.
Happy, happy birthday, Zainara. All right, and I'm also sending out anniversary greetings to my cousin, Dr. Crystal and Jaron St. Hilaire. All right, wishing you all a happy, happy anniversary coming from me and the entire family and the Tobago Updates family. We trust that you had an enjoyable celebration and that you continue to. All right. I also want to send birthday shout-outs this morning to Sharon Mills, our loyal viewer, and I know she's on already. Miss Carol made sure she communicated with me early this morning. Miss Carol out in Speyside to wish Sharon Mills a happy, happy birthday, Sharon Mills. Happy, happy birthday to you, coming from Miss Carol and the entire Tobago Updates family here. Wishing you an enjoyable time and continue to support Tobago Updates.
As well as Darcel Hector celebrating her birthday. So Darcel, happy birthday going out to you. Love from your mommy and daddy, Auntie Kay and Short Man. All right. And the entire Tobago Updates family. Have a great day today.
Ria, it's been a beautiful, beautiful kind of weekend, and I just want to encourage persons to continue to be as safe as you possibly can.
All right. And Julian, very quickly here, congratulations and commendation going out to Jewel Sports Club as they celebrate 7 years today. 7 years of female football, according to them. The future is female. They were established on the 20th of February 2015, celebrating 7 years today. So congratulations.
That's President Carol that would have been on with us.
All right.
Yes, last week, and the entire team. Congratulations, Jewel Sports Club. Ria, who do we have on the lineup this morning on our rundown after that very eventful start with Candice?
I tell you, Candice and this corridor. Candice seemed to be in, is it me or am I eyes deceiving me? Candice doesn't look like the usual Candice from about a year ago. Candice looks like she's been, enjoying a lot of corridor.
I like to call it Tobago love.
Tobago love, I tell you. Okay, Candice.
Yeah, man. Tobago woman, good. Look good. Well presented, man. All right.
Julian, what is in your cup?
A hot beverage this morning.
Our cups again, courtesy Creative Science. Thank you so much. But I need to know what is in that cup. I assumed it was coffee, but the way he's behaving, I think it's more. So coming up on the rundown this morning on the program today, we will be chatting with Walter Coppin, political analyst, former Chief Sec Advisor. He's going to be on the program as we focus on the PNM internal elections as a prospective candidate.
And just in case you didn't catch us from the start, the first segment began with Telecruise, owner and operator of Chill Out Bar, and they would have hosted a corridor competition, and that was the corridor competition for 2022. Candice in full form.
Indeed. And closing us off this morning, we will be chatting with Billy Sterling Lewis, founder and director, MPAC, and she is going to be talking about women, healing and empowerment. So it's We three. Yeah.
I'm sure that Billy would correct you
She's
accordingly.
good. That's right. It's about women's healing and empowerment. Yeah.
All right. And this morning, I also want to send out congratulations. I had the course over the course of the weekend to engage within a celebration for a retirement function celebration for the chief administrator, and I want to send congratulations out to Chief Administrator Mrs. Bernadette Solomon Karuma, having met that point of retirement. And therefore, transition will be happening in this week to a new chief administrator for the Tobago House of Assembly. And she would have been hosted courtesy the chief secretary and by extension the entire team. They're celebrating her retirement. And it was a very good, a feel-good kind of moment when you see that after years of service, to make a difference, that certainly you are being celebrated and recognized. So this morning, coming from the Tobago Updates family, I want to shout out Mrs. Solomon Karoma. Mrs. Karoma, we trust that you have a happy and an enjoyable retirement after giving long service to the THA and by extension, as I learned yesterday, also the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
A very quick good morning going out this morning to Winston and Carmen Williams, who are avid viewers. Liz and Ray Richardson, my uncle and aunt up there, 4th Street. So good morning going out to you, and we want to take the opportunity this morning to send condolences to the Port Authority family, and this is as it pertains to the missing port police officer whose body was found over the weekend. I cannot even express, I don't have the words to express how you must be feeling, how we feel. All right, so this is to the family of Devon Lewis. We say condolences, and we want our brothers and sisters in Trinidad to know that we stand in support with all of you, all the families of the missing divers that, according to Paria Fuel Trading Company, have now been confirmed dead. So we stand in support, and we pray God's peace upon all the families who have been affected by this. Yeah. So we got a lot more coming up on the program. So we say if you want to share the live, share the live, share the live.
That's a strong one there, yeah.
Well, here we're going on. It is competition. And me, I here with my partner Marlon. Well, here we're going on, boy, the ultimate sin. Don't even think that you're going to win. You stand up there like you don't have a clue. But I right here waiting on you. I want to hear what lyrics you're coming with. You better come good or down in the pit, you hear me?
Well, my partner, boy, don't make yourself a clown. The others go on, cause they know I will take the crown. You're telling me I stand up in my shoe, but that has really nothing to do with you. My shoe does make me look so nice and sweet, but I think your shoes matching with your teeth. I telling you, boy, I go come and run. I come up here just to take the crown.
Okay. Well, here we're going on. I ain't take it to heart. But Marlon, boy, you need to take a bath. Here we're going on, you know what you want. I could even lend you some deodorant. Here we're going on, boy, you know the place. I could even buy some Colgate toothpaste. Here we're going on, boy, you're looking neat. But you should be the last one to talk about teeth.
Palarale, palarale,
palavale.
You singing whole morning, I feel you off. I smelling something like a roll on, roll off. I telling your friend, I ain't come to play. I come to extempore right here today. I telling you this, my name is not Skelly. What is that? Are you 9 months pregnant in your belly? But ladies and gents, I gotta tell you flat, I will cut your tail and you must remember that.
Oh Lord! Well, I happy that you talk about me. You even talk about my belly. But when I look at you, boy, you're real skinny. Furthermore, you're looking like you're real hungry. I could give you $20 to buy chicken because you know it go have meaning. Marlon boy, I go pull you down. Today I walk in way with that crown, you hear?
Okay. Da 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 day. Da 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 day. The reason why you say I looking hungry because you have all the food in your belly. I telling you, I gotta tell you this. I gotta hit you so hard, you might wanna piss. And let me tell you this is looking sweet. You will get a little pain and get this sweet. I telling you, boy, you wanna make me see. I will beat you today like a boobly.
Are you looking for that all-in-one shopping experience? Then look no more. Visit Lamb's Best Mart for your grocery items, fruits and vegetables, drinks, home items, stationery, gift items, hampers, shopping gift cards, toiletries, small hardware items, and much more. We provide order and pickup service, even delivery to your door. We are your friendly community supermarket. Check us out today at Lamb's Best Mart, located at 22 Daniel Trace Canby, or visit us on social media at Lamb's Best Mart.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
The Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development is inviting all stakeholders to participate in virtual public consultations on the redevelopment of Scarborough this February and March. Join the lead architect and other experts in discussions on Wednesday the 23rd of February and Wednesday the 2nd and 9th of March from 5 to 7 p.m. Register for the Zoom platform via Facebook at spc.tgo or DIQUD Works. Call or WhatsApp 73-WORKS or 739-6757. Stay tuned to our Facebook pages and the media for details on live streaming. These consultations are powered in part by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Good morning, viewers. It's 7:38 a.m. and this is the Tobago Updates morning show coming to you live here from the Port Mall in Scarborough. Yes, it's Juve morning. Yes, it's entertainment time. The next guest that we have coming up, some may know him very well in the entertainment industry. But this morning he's here in a different capacity. This morning we are chatting with Walter Copping, political analyst and former advisor to the Chief Secretary. And this morning we're speaking PNM internal elections and the prospective candidate. Good morning to you, sir. Morning. All right, excellent. As we get started this morning, we want to make sure and clear the air very early. Are you offering yourself for the political leadership of the People's National Movement with the upcoming internal elections?
Well, let me make this clear. I have been asked by the members of the PNM to mount an exploratory exercise, being a political analyst, to determine my candidacy for the election.
All right. So just give us a sense of what are the upcoming timelines for the People's National Movement, because we saw a release that came out that spoke to a number of dates. Can you just remind us of those dates?
From my information, today, the 28th February, Carnival Monday, is the day the nomination forms are being given out. That's the party's business. Then they are going to have a check of the nominations on the 11th of March. Then, on the 23rd of March, will be nomination day.
And then you proceed to elections in April?
Yes.
All right, in April accordingly. So tell us something, for those who may be saying, but I know Walter Coppin in the entertainment industry. I don't know Walter Coppin to be a man in the politics. All right? Tell us a little bit about, what do you think would make you or distinguish you, or what do you feel allowed the members, as you advise, to want to select and distinguish you to get involved, as you refer to it, in this exploratory exercise?
Well, to say that they know Walter Coppin as an entertainer and not a political analyst would be incorrect. Because I have been, from the inception of this new PNM movement in Tobago, I have been one of the people who has actually, over London would say, without you, Walter, I wouldn't have been the chief secretary. So when we had Ho Choi Charles as the chief secretary, and you must remember in the early 2000s, over London came in, I was part of that team as a young public servant, putting the PNM structure together. So that, yes, maybe my entertainment persona would have given me some kind of political mileage also, because in politics, you have to kind of know people, you have to be in the public space, so it is an easy kind of ride. For example, Orville London would have been a teacher and a principal for many years in the high school system, and therefore the PNM at that time may have said, well, if we have a principal, a teacher who has taught many people, he would make a good political leader. Now, the thing about this exploratory run is that the PNM, in their wisdom, these elders, they are looking for a new leader. And obviously, right now, the PNM has just faced a trouncing of 14-1 in the last state elections. They obviously have no real candidate to lead the PNM into the next era. So they're asking me, because one, I'm a university graduate in politics and government. I also have a master's degree in international relations. I also did energy relations at UTT also, and I was the energy advisor to the Chief Secretary of London during my public service days. So that you are talking about a man who can do the job. They know that I can do the job. And I don't think I'm not aware of the other candidates, right? But from what I'm hearing from the new Tobago House of Assembly, Fali Augustine and Chief Secretary, etc., is that the PNM seem to have some critical challenges as far as their past administration was concerned. And obviously the people of Tobago, who are very intelligent, would want to see some kind of change to that old regime. Now, let us propose that they have candidates in this upcoming election that has been part of that former regime. And let us propose that things untoward, if they get elected, comes to the fore, because I understand that they have, the PNM is under, that regime is under some kind of scrutiny. I saw some of the Executive Council minutes, and I'm concerned also.
So, you know, if we are to be very specific, from my information thus far, from our information here, there is at least one person who has offered themselves that belongs to the as part and would have been part of the former administration, and that is Ansel Dennis, in terms of former assemblyman and former chief secretary. Are you therefore saying that, you know, that's probably not a best fit, having been a part of the former administration, that that Tobago would have rejected?
Well, my brother, you know, I'm a former Kaisonian, right? And I'll tell you right here, I drink my water and mind my business, you know. Yeah, so I can't say today's nomination day, and the poor brother, I can't say what is his situation. Somebody may have said that, he may have changed his mind, I don't know, you know.
So time will tell us that.
Yeah, today is the collection of the forms.
Tell us for something, for the persons who are not as familiar, and I like the fact that you laid out your background and so on, in terms of qualifications and capacity, beyond just what people may know. Tell us at least about what you would consider one or two major achievements within the context of the PNM Tobago Council and the political party that you have participated in, that you think will certainly give you that edge in going forward, should there be other contenders?
Well, for one, I have been always doing, I'm a survey person. So I would have done a lot of surveys during the time, the 20 years of the existence of the London administration, right? So those surveys would have put me on the ground from Charlottesville to Crown Point. I know the ground. I know the party. I know the opposition party also. This is not about, I'm not trying to come to Tobago and do divisory politics, you know. As I told you, politics is my field, right? What I'm trying to do is to assist the new administration in moving forward. I am saying to the new administration, I understand that the chief secretary wants to play golf with the prime minister. That's all right. I understand that he's getting a good feedback from the Minister of Finance. That's exemplary. I'm saying that goodwill exists, and the people of Tobago, they need that kind of coordination among the people. So I'm offering expertise. Now, yeah, in politics, I have a son who was a government senator in the government.
Correct.
So it's not like I don't know about government politics, right? My son is an attorney at law. He went to Oxford University. He has been even approached by the party in Trinidad to participate in this election. Of course, we have a law firm, and we don't consider it prudent to kind of get this thing mixed up. What I'm saying is there's an exploratory committee of the elders of the PNM who asked me to look at the candidacy. So I'm not here today to kind of campaign against other candidates. I'm here in this beautiful studio of the Tobago Updates. Let me commend you all. This is really a nice place.
Excellent.
Young Tobagonians doing entrepreneurship. I am very proud of this kind of thing. This is the kind of thing that a regime under my leadership would encourage.
So tell me something. When you speak to the fact about the elders, and I'm very interested to get your perspectives here, what do the elders feel about giving opportunities to newer and younger persons in the politics? And I refer specifically to the scenario now where, by virtue of the outcome of the election results, we saw a situation now where we have Kelvon Morris, Assemblyman Kelvon Morris, the lone PNM assemblyman that would have made it through the polls in the 14-1. And he is now serving as minority leader in the Tobago House of Assembly, representing a PNM administration, along with a very young councillor in the business as well, Councillor Petal Daniel Benoit. Certainly giving a taste of what some may say is what new politics is calling for, in terms of those who are, because some have the feeling that, you know, we've tried experience over the years and it has not worked for us in the politics. What do you say, or what would the elders in the PNM say under those circumstances, given what has prevailed now?
Well, I'm not one to deal with age discrimination. You know, I don't believe that people should judge competence based on age. But what I'm saying, I know Kelvon very well.
But just to clarify, we're not talking age, you know. We're talking extensive experience versus newness. So I'm not talking age, just to be clear. What I'm speaking about is the world going for example, Tobago went for Farley Chavez Augustine over others who had a wealth of experience. The world out there is going for leaders that don't have that extensive amount of experience, because the concern over time is we've tried these people over the years with a wealth of experience and knowledge, and the results have not been any different. So how do you respond to that as the elders? Will the PNM party also give consideration to responding to that?
Well, I know Kelvin Morris very well. I worked with him in the education division. We have a very good relationship. He's a young and upcoming Tobagonian. He has a responsibility as a minority leader. Also, Farley Augustine, I've spoken to him briefly already. I have admiration for him. You know, and I think young fellas can do a good job. Now, what I'm saying is that I heard that the chief administrator is retiring on the news, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I've been in the public service for 3 decades. I know the public service very well. Mm-hmm. What we need in Tobago is an administration that can take this island, 116 square miles with 55,000 people, into a new dimension. The first thing we need is we need to have a population explosion on this island. Regardless of what we are saying, we are underpopulated. So therefore, we can't get the economy moving without an injection of a population. Where are we going to get that population from? We have to sit and discuss that. I see there is the plan of Scarborough, for example. Mm-hmm. I live in Scarborough. I own properties in Scarborough. Mm-hmm. I was born in Scarborough. I think we have an opportunity to make a city of Scarborough, but not in a kind of utopian concept.
Correct. But we have limited time to go, and it's important. Is it that you're unable to provide an answer specific to the elders? Because you see, people want to know, based on your response with regards to consulting with the elders, are the elders also prepared to give consideration to those who are not as experienced in the party, especially knowing that the PNM is known for giving consideration mainly to persons with extensive experience?
I'm a little disappointed that I give you an answer.
Well, no, I want to make sure, because you see, viewers are actually asking as well, in terms of that they feel as though you have avoided the question. But if that is your answer, you can simply
No. What I'm saying
is, the party prepared to give that chance?
What I'm saying to you, my brother Skeet, is that, of course, they asked me to run for the political leader. I am sure there are other people. Maybe they themselves are asking also.
Okay.
Right? I am here today as a prospective candidate and an analyst to give some light. Now, you have to remember, I cannot represent the Tobago PNM Island Council.
Understood.
And what I am saying is that Kelvin, it is obvious, I think Mr. Benoit is a very young person, so it is obvious that the PNM, I guess like the PDP, they are looking for youth also.
Well, some may say Tobago did that, because it is Tobago that elected one of the 15. But I understand what you're saying, and when the decision came to making that determination with who would be the councillor, as you said, the minority leader and by extension the PNM made that determination. So we would look on to see what the outcome would be, and we want to wish you the very best in terms of going forward. I trust that we'll have your commitment to have some follow-up discussions by the time you get into the campaign side of things, perhaps?
Yeah, and I want to commend you on your style of journalism and your methodology of interviewing. You have a long way to go in the media business if you continue, and I'm really enjoying this morning. I want to also commend the other members of the team and this beautiful place, this new Tobago Updates, and I wish you all the best, and I can assure you that we in the future will have a wonderful relationship, and I wish you all well, you know.
Excellent. All right. Thank you very much there, Walter Coppin. And this morning, shout-outs as well to Michael Coppin, his son, a former senator, as well as my classmate out there, Scarborough Methodist D's. All right. We want to thank you very much again for coming on this morning with us at the Tobago Updates Morning Show. And viewers, we go straight to the next segment. This day in Tobago history with Devon Adana. Devon, where the paint on that white T-shirt? Where the colors, Devon? Devon Adana.
This day in Tobago history. Did you know that on February 28, 1977, the school on the hill opens its doors for the very first time? According to signalhillsecondary.edu.tt, 45 years ago today, Signal Hill Senior Comprehensive School opened with Form 4 students, 120 of whom were from the Scarborough Junior Secondary School and a few from Roxborough Secondary. The children were welcomed on opening day by their principal, Mr. Victor Wheeler, vice principal, Mr. Oswin Isaac, and 10 teachers. It would not be until September of that year that the school's uniform, logo, and motto of "Readiness is the Key," which was designed by students and a teacher, would be rolled out. In 1982, the country began to see the dominance of the Signal Hill Senior Comprehensive School Folk Choir on the National Music Festival scene. That choir would birth the now world-famous Signal Hill Alumni Choir, which came into being in 1984, led by Mr. John Arnold. The school's first major sporting achievement would happen in 1982 when then physical education teacher and football coach Mr. Bertil Sinclair led the school's football team to a national title. Signal Hill Senior Comprehensive School became the first Tobago school to win the secondary school intercol competition. The school would go on to thrill the nation with a hat trick under Sinclair, winning the title in 87, 88, and 89. Among the school's achievements in the 90s were the first student from a Tobago school to win an open scholarship in the area of business studies. Merson Bartlett was the recipient of that scholarship in September 1990. 5 years later, in September 1995, Arlette Charles received the award for highest grade in CXC clothing and textiles in the entire country. Want to send a pleasant good morning to the principal and all teachers and students at the Signal Hill Comprehensive School. You've been watching This Day in Tobago History. My name is Devon Adana. Back to you.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salad. buds. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
I want to meet with you to share my personal testimony and other local testimonies. Call me now, Juliet Roberts, at 341-0715. The number again is 341-0715. God bless you.
Morning, morning, good morning, morning. Put a smile on your Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning,
morning. Yes, viewers, it is Carnival Monday in Trinidad and Tobago. Celebrations in Trinidad, not in Tobago for the most part. But welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show. And just before we get into our next interview, just want to allow you to see my earrings here this morning, courtesy Lynelle Adams. Yes, my good friend Lynelle Adams, who handmade these gorgeous earrings. Thank you so much, Lynelle Adams. Gory, good morning. Viewers, on our program this morning, we are chatting with Billy Sterling Lewis. She is an author now, but also the founder and director of Impact. Now, this morning, viewers, we're talking about We Three, Women's Healing and Empowerment. She'll tell us more about it. Good morning and welcome to you, Billy.
Good morning, Tobago. Thank you for the birthday shout out.
You want to give us a quick, how was it?
It was good. Nothing I planned really happened, but it was good.
You said nothing you planned happened, but we saw pictures on social media. But I'm going to leave it right.
I didn't plan it.
Okay. Good morning to Reverend Lewis. All right. Now, Billy, tell us about We Three. What is this about? What is this event about?
Great. So We Three actually stands for the Women's Healing and Empowerment Seminar. And We is the acronym that comes out of it. So We is really a safe space for women to come together and learn and grow and have that sharpening of iron on iron. I primarily started it to deal with women who have gone through trauma, lots of traumatic experiences, and find themselves stymied in life. Right. Have that feeling of being stuck. They can't move forward. The kind of people that sometimes others give up on because we try to talk to them, we try so much and nothing is happening. And We brings that collectiveness to female issues, that we all go through some sort of trauma. We hurt in community. I love to use that phrase. We hurt in community, but we heal in community. Because what happens is after something really traumatic, we tend to isolate. But we need to understand as women that we need to come together in a healing environment so that you can see the growth and healing take place.
And is We catered to creating that type of environment that women need to heal, as you say?
In that one-off instance, yes, but I continue with those who want to continue. Now, specifically, it is also used to commemorate International Women's Day, which is the 8th of March. So the seminar is always held at the Sunday closest to the 8th of March. So this is our 3rd year in running, and we expect to see 30 more by the grace of God. But it is really just about celebrating women, celebrating the trials and the triumphs, because that's what we're about, not just trials, but the triumphs, and creating that environment for growth.
Now, women talk more. It's known out there that women talk more about how they feel, what they go through. But yet, there are a lot of women who keep it bottled up inside. How do you plan on getting these women to talk about some of these traumatic experiences? Now, you started off earlier on by saying that this initiative was started because of past experience, yeah? But how do you get women to move from that place of hurting so deeply to a place of healing?
It's a journey. And it doesn't happen for everybody or most persons in that one-off experience. but you start with the first step. And what we do is we allow people to understand that your story matters, and we actually want to hear. Because, you know, sometimes some people like to ask, so how you doing? But as soon as we finish, how you doing, question mark, our ears are turned off.
Right.
And people feel that.
Yeah.
So we give people that opportunity to share and to hear other person's story. I've worked in addiction for over 10 years, and we say in AA, the power of one addict helping another is beyond comparison. That's my word. And the power of one woman who has gone through trauma helping another is unmatched in any other thing. So it's about giving them the story, giving them the platform, and whether they need it in a group or privately, individually, they will get that.
All right. Now tell us about some of the speakers you have for this seminar.
Yes, this year will be exciting. First, let me tell you the theme. The theme for this year is releasing the oil. Building a legacy of holistic wealth. This one, the Lord just dropped this in me last year, and that was it. So it's releasing the oil. You have to come to understand it and get the oil. We're going to have some oil spills and some oil drills. That's all I'm telling you, right? So releasing the oil. So we have Dr. Cheryl Holmes. Some of you may know Dr. Holmes. She is Trinidadian by birth and rearing for the most part. She now resides in New York, has a wonderful ministry, wonderful practice. She has the Holmes Institute where she trains life coaches, she trains counselors, she does a lot of relationship work, and she's also a therapist. She's a minister, she's a musician. Listen, she's just everything. So she'll be coming in on the Sunday. I will be speaking on the Sunday also. Interestingly, always the third time I'm hosting. I've never shared in as a presenter, but this year I'll be sharing. And especially this year, what we have is 2 days outside of the Sunday where we'll be having master classes or workshops, we're calling it. And on those 2 days, the 8th of March, we have Minister Eastlyn Orr. She'll be sharing on the theme From Ruins to Riches, Building Holistic Wealth After Trauma. That's the first day, the 8th. She's taking International Women's Day. And then on the 9th, we have Mr. Deedan Daniel. He'll be taking women into how do I take my pain and make it profitable.
Wow.
Turn it into purpose. So about building businesses, how to build a sustainable micro enterprise, because that's what a lot of women deal with. Trauma, abuse. Many times they don't feel they can leave because I don't have no money. And
Right.
that wealth we're talking about is not just money in the pocket, but holistic wealth is more than just money. So you're going to learn about what holistic wealth is when you come.
Now, there was a discount weekend.
Yes.
Today is supposed to be the final day of that
Today's the
discount
final day,
weekend.
yes.
You started on the 25th to the
Yes.
28th, which is today. So persons still have time
Yes.
to capture, to get
The
in on that discount.
So if you want to register for the seminar alone, which is the Sunday, you have today, you will get it for $100 off. You just pay $200. If you want to register for the whole program, which is the Sunday seminar and the 2 workshops, you'll get it for $375. You're getting quite a bit off, and you will get a copy of my new book. Envision Me. But only those who register for the full cost will get the copy of the book. This is an interactive journal, but definitely take advantage of it. You could send me a message, or on Facebook, the messages are there, the links are there.
Right.
I could share it with you. You register online, you make your payment. Payments can be made at the Impact Therapy store or online through the banking. Even our overseas representatives, they can also, all the information is there for the payment. And we get started on the 8th of March.
And this is a face-to-face.
It's blended. So it's
face-to-face
hybrid.
activity.
Yes, so as much as possible, come in the place, man. Show your face in the place. We want to see you. Listen, we're going to observe all the protocols. No worries about that, because we don't want you we are health and healing. We ain't coming to make you sick. But definitely, if you don't feel well, come online. But we have face-to-face, and we'll be connecting virtually with those persons as well.
All right, Billy, give us the contact number again for more information.
Sure, if you want to reach out, the number is 294, I'm going to say a different number, 294-3444, very simple, 294-3444-3444, WhatsApp call, send an email to Impact Change Concepts with an S, Impact Change Concepts, and we'll respond to you and give you all those details.
All right, well, thank you so much for chatting with us this morning. And this is Impact CC presents We 3, which is Women's Healing and Empowerment 3.
Yes.
All right, so thank you so much, Billy, for chatting with us. Viewers, we've got lots more coming up in the program, so share the live, share the live, share the live.
Are you looking for that all-in-one shopping experience? Then look no more. Visit Lamb's Best Mart for your grocery items, fruits and vegetables, drinks, home items, stationery, gift items, hampers, shopping gift cards, toiletries, small hardware items, and much more. We provide order and pickup service, even delivery to your door. We are your friendly community supermarket. Check us out today at Lamb's Best Mart, located at 22 Daniel Trace Canby, or visit us on social media at Lamb's Best Mart.
The Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development is inviting all stakeholders to participate in virtual public consultations on the redevelopment of Scarborough this February and March. Join the lead architect and other experts in discussions on Wednesday the 23rd of February and Wednesday the 2nd and 9th of March from 5 to 7 p.m. Register for the Zoom platform via Facebook at spc.tgo or DIQUD Works. Call or WhatsApp 73WORKS or 739-6757. Stay tuned to our Facebook pages and the media for details on live streaming. These consultations are powered in part by B-Mobile. Life is on.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning,
morning. It's the Tobago Updates morning show. We're coming to you live from the Port Mall in Scarborough. Juve morning in Trinidad and Tobago, as we would say in Trinidad, as we are not officially celebrating in Tobago.
Very true.
But
you know,
go ahead.
That's not stopping Julian, you know, because he is celebrating. He's been celebrating all weekend long into this morning. But Julian, we missed you last week, Friday.
Yes, let me shout out Eric Powder. I see him on the live as well. Eric Powder, morning.
Exceptional
I see
job.
Eric Powder enjoy himself.
He did, definitely. But you know, the extempo competition, Julian, that extempo competition was interesting. But a big shout out to our winner, Marlon Calendar.
Yeah, I swear I didn't know Marlon had all of that in him, man. When it comes to extempo. Now I know Marlon, you know, as they say, this Tubrike MC, but I know Marlon as an MC and hosting as well. But when Marlon went into the extempo world, man, I say, well, yes, certainly. Congratulations, Marlon Calendar out there this morning. I'm coming from the Tobago Updates family. I know I miss out.
Yeah, you did.
I know I miss out.
But we have a special, and I'm putting you on spot, Julian. We have a special something for Tobago. Ski, I just want you to know that I sent Julian the information a long time ago. But we're still waiting. I don't know what's happening, but maybe one day.
We'll have to work it out. We'll have to work it out. And just, beautiful, beautiful photo.
There's our Eric Powder.
Yes, Eric
Thank
Powder
you so much,
and
Eric.
Rhea. Folks, and I know that the live, everybody viewing was going crazy for this dress, Rhea. Amazing, beautiful.
That is a dress.
Beautiful outfit.
House of Norma dress. So you can contact her, and that is Caroline Birchwood James. You can contact her on social media. Definitely.
You know, and when I saw that dress and the energy that I saw from Rhea on Friday, I said into the weekend, well done, Oswald George. Husband, as I know you would have been prepared normally for camping. So I want to commend you. And I'm sure that energy from Rhea, amazing with that outfit. You know the women tend to outdo the men when it comes to these colors and so on. All right, so well done, Oswald George. No, I know sometimes he's responsible for the selections and the outfitting. So let them know men have a role to play as well. All right, and this morning I also want to express thanks. We got the full outfit for you this morning, viewers. And this is courtesy Rashad's Men's Store this morning. Right. And Rashad's is located at Mount Pleasant Main Road. Rashad's responsible for the shoes, the boaters, the distressed jeans as well. They say it's Juve morning, Julian. Juve, all right? And like I love, this top is amazing. Very comfy fit, light and so on. Really amazing. 631-1049. That's 631-1049 Rashad's. And of course, I had to get the hair as well. Classic Cuts by Aquilon. Located there in Susulans. That's Classic Cuts by Aquilon. And it's 358-2321. He operates by appointment, 358-2321. And we want to thank all our sponsors on board with us, the entire team making it possible here, for me, for Ria, and the wider Tobago Updates family. Thank you so much for coming on board with the Tobago Updates morning show. And viewers, our sponsors continue to come on board because of you. You ensure that we are indeed #1. It's Juve morning, Ria, ready to go.
That's right. And Julian, even as we're talking about some of our sponsors this morning, I really need the viewers to get a close-up shot of this earring. Okay, there it is. Beautiful Linnell Adams. Okay, this is the earring.
I like the ring, Ria. Carry on.
courtesy Linnell Adams, and you can see all my beauty marks are showing here. So the earrings here are courtesy Linnell Adams. So thank you so much, Linnell Adams. You can check her out on Facebook as well, or you can, I mean, if you have her number, definitely. So thank you so much again, Linnell Adams, for these beautiful earrings. And I think that's just about it for today. We've got an interesting week coming up. Yes. So we invite you to stay tuned with the Tobago Updates morning show. All right, so viewers, have a great day. Stay safe. Remember to wear your mask, sanitize, and socially distance. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, folks.
So we're going into the final round. This is the knockout punch. Well, here we're going on, but you feel your dread. Because you come down here, you have all head. You stand up there and you're playing strong. Marlon, we first one thing and that lick you down. But here we're going on, we don't do violence. You know what's going on, this competitions. Now you feel, because you're wearing black, you ain't gonna come under attack. You hear me? La da 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 da. La 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 la.
All morning you're singing and you're singing trash. Look at your nose, it's spread on your face like it's spreading like rash. I telling you, boy, you feel you're looking good, but I'm living in Goodwood. I telling you this, you like to open your mouth. I hear you say, wanna vaccine me, not in my mouth. But ladies and gents, if you didn't know, I am Gypsy in the extempo.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's hear it for them.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning.